You're welcome to the Butterfly Effect. My name is Akubeze Okocha and I'm the founder of the Butterfly Effect Empowerment Initiative. I am an advocate for gender equality and human rights in Nigeria with a particular passion for media advocacy. I have a background in law. I studied my LLB at the University of Reading, and I went on to do my LLM in Human Rights, Conflict and Justice at the School of Oriental and African Studies in London. Shortly after that, I moved back to Nigeria and completed my course at the Nigerian Law School and was called to the bar as a barrister and solicitor at Supreme Court of Nigeria in 2017. I worked for an organization called FIDA Nigeria, that's International Federation of Women Lawyers, for 2 years as their communications officer. And then I moved on to the Play Woman initiative under Play Network Africa, which is an initiative focused on the enlightenment and empowerment of African women through the hosting of networking events and social media campaigns. The Butterfly Effect, actually, my inspiration for that name was in science. There's this theory called the chaos theory, and it basically proposes that one small change causes such a monumental ripple effect. And I feel like it's kind of the same thing with human rights. When all of us begin to get a bit more conscious about human rights and we start to actually implement human rights, it will cause a greater effect, and we'll start seeing that the welfare of people in our society will just be increasing. And with time, Nigeria will become a country that respects human rights. I know I'm focusing on Nigeria, but I found that something else with human rights work is that you can't do everything. So I don't intend to work everywhere. I intend to focus my efforts on Nigeria. I also have a particular bias for women and children. So most of the cases I'm going to work on are women and children. So I hope that this page is going to be inspiring and enlightening, and I hope that this page causes the transformation which I really desire to see before my lifetime is over. So please support the Butterfly Effect. Please share our videos, even if it's just our advocacy videos, even if it's just our enlightenment campaign videos, just talking about a human rights day or a human rights law. Sharing it is enough to cause a spark, because by sharing it you have enlightened someone else and given somebody else the opportunity to see what we're about and to see the changes that are coming about in this country. But then you can also go further. You can volunteer and you can sponsor some cases. So I'm going to be posting some of the cases I've worked on. I'm also willing to take recommendations for cases to look into. I'm based in Abuja, Nigeria, so if there's any case that you hear about happening in Abuja, part of what I would like to use this platform for is for a kind of investigative journalism. So I would go on ground and see, because I found that what you hear on the news or what you hear on social media may not really be that accurate. So I want to become a more accurate source of human rights news. So if you hear of any violation or if you hear of any case that you want me to look into, part of what this platform is going to be for is to be able to do that. I would go and look into the case and give you an update. And then if there's anybody who you're trying to help and you want to watch their progress or watch the transformation occur, this is also going to be the page for that. So I hope I've given you guys a good enough insight into the Butterfly Effect. It's kind of hard to actually put into words because it seems so theoretical when you think about it, like a media-based NGO. How is that really going to work? But it's the passion that I feel like was planted in me, and I'm going to try and pursue it. So I hope that you do support me. Please subscribe, please share, and please don't forget that one small change can result in great transformation. Stay tuned to the Butterfly Effect. Thank you.
But we keep waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting.